Greetings, fellow travelers. I'm Captain Zara, and I welcome you all aboard this vessel as we embark on an extraordinary journey. Today, we stand on the cusp of history as we prepare to explore the vast expanse of our tri-star system, home to 18 wondrous planets waiting to be discovered. But before we begin this epic space odyssey, let us introduce you to the Chronicles of Neanderthals, a journey that takes you back to the dawn of civilization, when our ancestors, the Heidelbergensis, were first transported from Earth to Neanderthals by the enigmatic antediluvians, an ancient race of space explorers. Follow our 8-part series to learn how we overcame our fears and warlike tendencies to build a prosperous world and a spacefaring society. And it all begins with the Chronicles of Neanderthals. The Chronicles serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in our darkest hours, there is light. Even in the face of adversity, there is opportunity. And even in the vast expanse of space, there is unity.
The first preeminent civilizations of Neanderthals became the bridge for a remarkable transformation that first began with small tribal communities and in time became magnificent seafaring nations. The odds were against the early Neanderthals, who had to contend with the challenges of forging an unknown path on a planet that had 3 suns instead of 1. But their resilience and ingenuity propelled them into an age of unprecedented advancement. In the annals of Neanderthalian history, the first few thousand years on Neanderthals found these intrepid people scattered across the landscape living in small, isolated towns and villages. Their technologies were rudimentary, built upon stone, copper, and bronze. While certain groups struggled to survive and often clashed over limited resources, the majority embraced a vision of something greater within their collective consciousness. As centuries passed, these isolated communities began to grow and come in contact with explorers from other regions. They found themselves forming alliances and trade networks. As populations grew, the first towns were constructed within the natural harbors that dotted the coasts of Neanderthals. These soon became essential focal points for growth. These inlets, coves, and bays offered shelter from the planet's unique and wildly fluctuating weather and served as gateways to the vast oceans. The first ship captains and their crews, who set sail to explore uncharted waters, began to open the doors for new and more distant alliances. Created a technological revolution. Bronze gave way to stronger, more resilient metals. Shipbuilding techniques improved, allowing each nation to construct vessels that could navigate the tumultuous seas with greater ease. Navigation instruments were honed, and explorers set out to venture even farther, fostering an interconnected web of civilizations that spanned the entire planet. People from different civilizations mingled, sharing their art, music, cuisine, and traditions. This cultural fusion provided the fertile soil in which creativity and innovation could bloom. Culture, art, philosophy, and scientific thought flourished and became an important staple of Neanderthalian society. A new age of discovery came into being. In the annals of Neanderthals, this became known as the Renaissance of art and culture. During this period, artists of unparalleled talent emerged from every corner of Neanderthals. These creative masters were celebrated and lavished by benefactors eager to support their talents. Painters, sculptors, musicians, philosophers, and poets found inspiration in the breathtaking natural landscapes of Neanderthals that included the wonder of living on a planet with 3 suns with 18 neighboring planets and the mysteries of the Hyades star cluster. Their work reflected the planet's unique beauty and the rich diversity of its cultures. Neanderthals was now populated with cities that grew into vibrant cultural centers, adorned with architectural marvels, museums, and theaters. Concurrent with the flourishing arts was an era of scientific enlightenment. Scholars and thinkers embarked on ambitious endeavors to understand the universe on a profound level. Observatories and research centers were established to study the celestial bodies that graced the night sky. The people of Neanderthals were very passionate where the celestial sky was concerned. Living in close proximity to the Hyades star cluster and being carried along by the Hyades star stream made astronomy a worldwide phenomenon. Groundbreaking discoveries about the 3 suns and the intricate dance of the 18 planets were ongoing topics of discussion. Astronomers also studied the mystery of gravity and light. These discoveries not only expanded their understanding of the cosmos but also provided practical applications in navigation and technology. The culmination of these developments marked a golden age that left an indelible mark on the Neanderthal people. It was a testament to what could be accomplished when a society worked together for a common purpose that celebrated creativity, knowledge, and compassion. The renaissance of art and culture during the age of the seafaring nations would forever define the legacy of Neanderthal civilization. This became the dawn of the Neanderthal Industrial Revolution. The golden age of Neanderthals, with its flourishing arts, scientific enlightenment, and cultural exchange, laid the groundwork for a revolutionary leap in material development, the Neanderthal Industrial Revolution. This era was marked by a surge in technological advancements that reshaped the landscape of Neanderthal cities and propelled the planet into a new age of progress. Number 1. The rise of architectural wonders. As Neanderthal society evolved, their cities began to stretch upwards towards the sky. Visionary architects and engineers designed the first skyscrapers that created great awe and wonder. In time, it would seem like the new skyscrapers pierced the heavens, adorned with intricate facades and grandiose interiors. These towering structures not only redefined city skylines but also symbolized the ambition and creativity of the Neanderthal people. Number 2. Engineering marvels and the transportation revolution. Scientific discoveries led to groundbreaking advances in engineering and transportation. Engineers mastered the art of building sturdy bridges that spanned wide rivers and deep canyons, connecting once isolated regions. Massive railroad networks crisscrossed the planet, making travel and trade more efficient than ever before. Neanderthals marveled at the sight of steam-powered locomotives thundering across the landscape, revolutionizing the movement of goods and people. Number 3. Harnessing the power of steam and electricity. Steam power became the driving force behind early factories, sparking an industrial boom. Factories hummed with activity, churning out goods at an unprecedented rate. This newfound efficiency transformed economies, creating bustling industrial centers that fueled urbanization. The rhythmic hiss of steam engines and the clatter of machinery became the soundtrack of progress. Electricity, a remarkable discovery, began to permeate everyday life. It illuminated streets, homes, and factories, banishing the darkness of night. Electric streetcars replaced horse-drawn carriages, making urban transportation cleaner and more accessible. As the factories churned and the cities grew, the Neanderthals stood on the precipice of a future where their quest for knowledge and progress knew no bounds.